Introducing the Beyond Meds podcast, unlocking ADHD management without medication. We're optimizing physical health, harnessing mindfulness, and biohacking for a med-free life. It's time to take a holistic approach and treat the whole person, not just the symptom. So in this video, I'm going to tell you more about this podcast that is launching mid to late April, and make sure you listen to the end where I'm going to tell you how to get early access to this podcast completely for free before it's released to the public. Hello, welcome back or welcome to ADHD Wellness Co., AWC for short. I'm Gaia, the founder and creator here. What started as fitness, nutrition, and mindset for ADHDers is now all about managing ADHD med-free through using biohacking and holistic strategies such as exercise, good nutrition, quality sleep, and stress management, which we call the Core 4 here. And it has been a hot minute since I've done a personal video for you. So aside from the Ask Me Anythings that we ran a little while ago, that is. So thank you for being here, and thank you so much for all the comments that you put on the videos, the questions you ask, how it's helped you. It means so much to hear those and to see that what I've created, the information I'm putting out there, is helping you, or it's leading you somewhere else, which then, leads you somewhere else, and that helps you. It makes me feel connected to you and really builds a sense of community here on YouTube. Know that if I don't answer all of your questions and comments, I am reading them and it means a lot. So again, I appreciate it. So as I said, I am launching a brand new podcast called Beyond Meds, which I hope will soon become your go-to ADHD podcast. We're showing you how to manage ADHD med-free. Now, each episode, we're going to present a hypothesis, and this hypothesis is something that typically hasn't been looked at before in the ADHD space. And this is why we position ourselves as thought leaders in the industry, because we're raising the questions and finding the solutions, or looking to see where we can find the solution for managing ADHD without the use of medications. And this is so we can replicate the benefits of medication and ultimately have you feel empowered in your journey of living a fulfilling life, but also a life where you are intentional and can reach your full potential and take action on the things that matter to you most. So in the podcast, we raise these hypotheses, and through the episode, we explore the science, anecdotes, self-experimentation, which I do a lot, and even my own intuition behind these hypotheses and what I see and believe is true. And then we're drawing the conclusions. And by that, it could look like specific steps on what to do to have more focus during the day, to fall asleep easily at night, whatever it may be. Or we're just presenting you the information from the different angles so you're more empowered to make the decision for yourself what works for you. We want you to feel sovereign in your ADHD journey and not just outsource your power to someone else or a medical professional, but you are feeling like you have the information as well. So this podcast, like I said, launching mid to late April with bi-weekly episodes, and here are some of the episodes you can expect. How you can use human design to manage ADHD. Your doctor thinks you're crazy and won't diagnose you, but you're struggling. What do you do? The increase of widespread stress in today's society. How is this affecting ADHD and the increase of diagnoses and what this means for you? My favorite, you've been misdiagnosed. Now what? We also have some guest expert episodes such as psychedelics and microdosing for ADHD, the effects of using hypnosis on managing ADHD, and hormones, hormonal fluctuations, the female hormonal cycle, and how it impacts ADHD, and many more. So if there is a topic or question that you would like us to cover, please comment below, or you can send us an email, which I'll put below. We would love to hear what you're facing in real life right now, because this helps us guide the episodes we do create. So what does this mean for our current channel? So this channel started with fitness, nutrition, and mindset for ADHD, and it still stays that. If you're new here, definitely have a look around, and maybe you've been here a while and you've seen a lot of the episodes and videos we have, but it includes a whole 12-week progressive fitness plan that you can follow along with is on here. We have, I believe it's a couple, maybe even 6 videos. It's a multi-video series on creating morning and night routines specifically for ADHD that is individualized to you, so you can lead your day with intention and not just feeling like you're at the victim of your ADHD. Many more videos. So go check those out if you haven't, if you feel called to. But this podcast, it's going to be hosted on YouTube as a video podcast. You're still getting video. And the reason a podcast is we can host on the other podcasting platforms, Spotify, iTunes, whatnot, but you can download it. It's easy to download, put in your pocket, listen to it as you're doing other things, getting on with your day. And because this podcast and a lot of the videos we have here on the channel is information heavy, also a lot of discussion-based conversation, this is better utilized in a podcast form where you're taking in the information for information's sake and not needing a visual. But we still want to keep the visual, so the video aspect will still be there. You'll just find it under the podcast tab here on the YouTube channel. Okay, so make sure you have subscribed to this YouTube channel. This is how you're going to get notified when the podcast launches, because it is hosted here. Now, like I said at the very beginning, I want to give you pre-access to the podcast before it's released publicly. And how you get this for free, or rather, it's 10 cents. It's 10 cents, but we're going to call it free because I couldn't actually do it for free. I had to charge 10 cents. I'm going to put the link below. It's Ko-Fi or Coffee, K-O-F-I, however you want to say it. And there you sign up for our podcast priority access tier for that 10 cents. And you will get notified through Ko-Fi or Coffee of when it's released. And you get early access to the first few episodes. So go do that right now. Pause the video. Do it right now. The other thing I will mention, we use this Ko-Fi page. It's like a Patreon page if you want to donate and support this podcast and this YouTube channel. So neither are monetized. This may change in the future, but neither are monetized, meaning I'm creating this content for free for you because I want to help you. And I want to share this because I believe it will help you because it's helped me or other people I know in my life. Now, I used to do coaching and release some courses, which I do not do anymore. So if you do want to donate, we'd so greatly appreciate it. Another little perk, if you do donate $30 or more, it's on a monthly basis. There's no commitment, but it's month to month. You do get full access to our biohacking ADHD membership. This is all of the courses I've created over the past 4 years on managing ADHD med-free, including even how to stick with exercise, how to eat healthy, how to get quality sleep, how to manage stress, mindfulness, all of the things. It also includes a ton of content that's never been released yet that I created specifically for this membership. It's worth a couple of $1,000s and you're getting it for $30 per month, depending if you want to keep doing it month to month or not. The whole mission, well, part of the whole mission of ADHD Wellness Go is to make this information, this content, these resources free or very accessible. Even if you have big financial constraints, I know that often the people who need this information the most are those that can be struggling the most financially. So that is why a lot of this is for free and why this membership is also at a very low price. But if that is over your price range, we do appreciate any donations if you feel called to. Okay, I think that about wraps it up. So again, if you have any questions, suggestions, challenges you're facing that will help us shape our podcast episodes, please post it below. Sign up for early access in our podcast priority access tier. And I can't wait to connect with you soon. Bye.